Look, it's like a poorly dressed mother or something.
She's so sad.
Success has swelled my idiot. That's poetically strange. Oh, there's more to the sentence. Son's head. Well, that doesn't make... Oh, wait. Let me try putting it together. See if it makes more sense.
I don't know. I think that sounded pretty good to me.
Success has swelled my idiot son's head. I guess technically that makes sense.
What's an idiot son's?
I believe it's an old wooden sailing ship.
Alright then.
So we're supposed to put sense in his head?
Hmm.
And then this one... Could somebody please bring me some tasty meat that will make my kitty dog feel... Oh, it's kitty dog!
I love kitty dog.
Oh, kitty dog. Wait, let me see if I can make the Lucagen noise. Oh! No, that was horrible.
Is that the Lucagen noise?
It does actually originate from Lucagen. I found this out by watching like all of Lucagen's
that's why
videos.
Simon
That's
says
why
it?
Simon of the Ogscast does that.
My dingbat son cooks for Cardinal Barber. Oh no, she was Southern.
My
dingbat son cooks for Cardinal Barbarella. Well, he's developing a swelled head and losing sight of what's really important in cooking.
Look at it. There's like a subplot to this game because we just in the last chapter, we helped her out and like brought the son's cooking to her, and then she was like, "Oh, this is terrible. He has a swelled head." So now we're following through on that character arc.
Wow!
Like, look at how well developed the characters of Rose and Lex are. That's right. I remember the son's name.
That's sad. I'm sorry that you have neurons that are wasted for that very information. I wrote him some serious advice to set him straight. I need you to deliver it to him now.
Clearly you don't know me very well if you think it's at all strange that I have, like, brain power wasted on something you said.
Nope.
Wait, we should stop off at the store.
The store? Because
I've remembered in whatever amount of time it's been since we last recorded.
So much.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We say that every time.
Well, not every time, because sometimes we just recorded. Because we did 2 episodes in a row.
Right, we need... Oh, I went the wrong way. I know what you're talking about, though.
No, this should be fine.
Oh, I thought you wanted to give the dolls to him?
That's also here.
Hello.
Ah, you've brought a doll by. Would you be willing to part with it then? Yes?
That's much better. That's a much better Griswold than my Griswold.
That wasn't even Griswold.
I know. I'm just saying.
Fair enough. Oh, thank you. I'm sure my granddaughter will love it. This is for you. Please, take it. Scattershot sub-barrel. Wait, isn't that wonky-ass thing that's like 5 barrels that don't sync up with a gun?
I think so.
If you find any more dolls out there in your travels, I'll happily take them off your hands. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. Yes.
Oh, what are we doing in here?
I wanted to sell... And I believe I'm remembering this correctly, because we haven't actually done this at all during this playthrough. But when you do, like, bonus shots and stuff, you get, like, bronze, like, shards, and silver shards, and gold shards, depending on how awesome you are.
Silver chips and shit.
Chips, yeah. And, like, these are literally only good for money. Like, traded in for money. It says in the description. We haven't done this at all. And, like, there have been a couple times when we've, like, just, like, been low on money. We should actually be able to buy that spare gun now, looking at just selling these bronze ones, and the fact that we're not done selling...
Yeah, this is going to effectively double our money.
Yeah. Okay, let's do...
Gold chips.
Gold ones. Are they listed alphabetically?
Scrap iron we need. Was that it?
It should be silver?
Glass shards?
No, that's not it. Keep going... There should be one more kind. There's 3 kinds.
Maybe we don't have it.
That's, like, practically impossible.
We got some gold blob. That's what you want.
I mean...
Some filthy pouch? Junk package?
Well, I mean, I love me some filthy pouch. And
scrapped blowgun.
That's hot.
Yep. Lots of scrap shit. That's it.
Scroll back to the top. There should be 3 kinds. We should have all of them. Nope. Also, we may have a second doll for that guy. I feel like we got 2 in the last one.
Oh, you might be right about that. I don't see it, dude.
That's weird. Because I'm pretty sure it's like bronze, silver, and gold.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't know why... I mean, we've shot a lot of bitches.
We have shot a lot of bitches.
many of them have gone airborne and then been shot additional times.
It's true.
Which is the main source of those, isn't it? Or are smackdowns better for those? I thought bonus shots were.
He's gone.
That's creepy. He's replaced by this small child. Ew. Did it, like, become dusk while we were inside?
I don't think that's possible. It doesn't look like dusk.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, well, I guess we'll have to check back later.
We'll figure that out later. So should we visit Lex then?
Yes, to Lex. Barbarella.
Look, it's our old friend Lex the chef.
What up, bro?
Here's a deluxe recipe for you, bro. Huh? Advice from my mom?
He's southern. Come on.
Huh? Advice from my mom?
That's good.
It's not anything I would need now, don't you think? But sure, I'll relieve you of that later. That's a weird thing to say, don't you think, Ted?
It is a weird thing to say.
Serious advice. That's like one step below serious business, so that's still pretty serious.
Yeah. Alright, where are we going next?
Where does we have another mission that we got from the boards at the start of this episode. Where does that one take us to? Kitty dog. That's like Albona, isn't it? Like level 10 or something?
Yeah, that's in Albona.
Do we actually... I don't remember how to solve that. Because, like, you're
supposed
to give it meat, but, like, you have to give it, like, the highest quality meat or something?
I think it might be quality meat. We have some quality meat.
Because, like, we've tried... I remember we tried giving it just, like, a shit ton of meat, and it was like, don't care.
Yeah. I think it's quality meat. I honestly do, and we do have some.
It may be quality meat. Because I feel like when we finally, like... when we finally tried that, we were like, look, we have this, like, one quality meat. We didn't want to use it, but give it to Kitty Dog. See what happens.
Right. Alright, we're gonna head down to Albona.
It's on level 10.
On level 10.
Probably remember, it's like the only place we've been to on level 10.
So, yeah, we'll meet you there.
Look,
we made
it's
it.
Everybody's favorite town made of junk at the bottom of the world.
Let's check the board.
You sure you want to
That's not the board.
Oh.
like this?
Wait, what? Oh god, it's an inn. Let's first deal with Kitty Dog.
Okay, Kitty Dog first.
Kitty Dog is sick. We must help Kitty Dog. Yeah, I think that's her. Kitty Dog's sad. I think he's hungry. Please, can you get some luxury meat for Kitty Dog, please?
Luxury meat.
Do we have that? I don't think we have that. Try talking to her.
We don't have that.
Listen.
Don't you know Kitty Dog eats meat? Okay, cool.
Alright, we need to get luxury meat. We're gonna go figure out where that is.
I strongly suspect that if we go through this, like, chapter's dungeon, we'll be able to get it.
Think so?
I think so. We'll look it up.
Alright, we'll look it up and we'll let you know.
Alright, check it out, folks. We're now inside Lucia, which is where we originally went to get that medal, like, way back in the day, chapter, like, 1, I guess?
Yeah.
It's like the first place. Looked it up, and indeed my suspicion was correct. The monster that we need to fight in order to get the luxury meat is within this dungeon. Although, we'll have to get a little bit lucky to get it, which is why we had so much trouble with this the first time.
Yes.
Backup save bonus.
Hopefully we can actually get through this downtown area this time. Because I'm pretty sure it's on the other side.
Yeah, I don't think there's another way to do that, so it must be open now somehow.
We'll find out.
It doesn't specify in the mission memo, like...
Whoa. Is it different?
Oh, wait a minute. Are these the wrecking balls?
Yes, wrecking baller.
Yeah, that must be them. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Although, in a sense, it doesn't make sense, because it means you're trying to feed the gremlin, like, the gremlin.
Right.
So that's
a little bit of cannibalism right there.
But yeah. These are the guys that we have to kill. That shouldn't be that hard, we just need to get lucky. So all you're supposed to do is break off the limbs, and then do smackdowns, I guess. Increases the chances. But I don't think you actually have to do that.
Enjoy my grenade.
Kaboom! That happened.
Yes, it did.
Oh, I I think we've probably used up almost all of our Molotov cocktails now.
Yeah, that might be true.
I don't know that that's going to be an issue. I think it's fine. Yeah, do that. We should also switch whatever grenade she has equipped sometime in the...
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to at some point.
Wow, that was really useless.
Yeah, that was weirdly ineffectual. Especially since they don't have, like, limbs to be absorbing the damage.
And
that was, like, overly effectual.
She has the better gun, doesn't she?
She does.
So why is
I mean, in fairness, the only reason he was able to do that just now is because he got scratch damage full.
Yeah, fair point.
So we don't actually know if that's her, him. See, that was fine.
I love how she's jumping off of walls in midair.
Hers doesn't have the drum barrel on it, does it? Or the drum magazine? Because, like, that ruins bullet focus. That may have been a factor firing at range.
Oh, you might be right about that.
I don't remember which one has it. I think it's actually his.
Pretty sure
doesn't answer that, but...
Yeah. Yeah, her bullet focus is way off.
I don't know. Unfortunately, you can't, like, check weapons in any way once you get inside a dungeon.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that you can't really check once you're inside a dungeon. That's kind of awkward. And, you know, speaking of things that we would change if there was a sequel, you know what I think this game could use?
What's that?
I feel like we need to have an area where, like, the floor is made of ice, so that we can use, like, curling physics as some sort of, like, dungeon puzzle solving aspect.
That sounds awful.
So we can, like, shoot our guns and the momentum, like, pushes us around. That'd be great, right? Isn't that, like, the thing this game is missing?
Pretty sure you're
like,
wrong
really
about that.
difficult to solve physics puzzles?
Pretty sure you're very wrong about that.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd know if I was very wrong.
Like the wrongest you could possibly be.
That doesn't sound like me.
That sounds exactly like you.
What? Since when?
Have you met yourself?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you know, when I was driving over to your place, I saw that gas station you love so much is like 65 cents per gallon more expensive than the one at your corner, which is like sensibly priced.
Like you do.
So I'm gonna stop there on the way back.
Yeah, you totally should.
Yeah. I don't think we got any luxury meat.
We got some silver chips.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
I don't understand the silver chips.
Where's this sacred sign at anyway?
You'd think I'd be able to remember something.
Alright.
Well, clearly we're on the right track.
Since
they're making small talk about it.
There's a spider in the corner.
Yeah, and there's also one of those gun spiders in the game. Oh, wait. I thought we were just talking about how gross your apartment was.
Thanks.
Your apartment isn't actually that gross. You know what is gross?
What?
The cabin that my friends and I just stayed at up in Big Bear.
Yeah.
Ants.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah, ants.
That's what
It's
you
been a
want.
while since I've dealt with ants. One of the nice things about living in Southern California, actually,
No bugs.
bugs are like pretty well under control for some reason.
No bugs at all.
I don't know what's up with the ecosystem out here, but like, it's a nice change of pace.
Dude, tell me about it.
Lick your bones clean. Whee!
No, no!
There you go. You got one shot on him. That's exactly the right number of shots on him.
Bullshit.
So, Tek, I know that you're a fan of fencing. Did you notice that on Google today there's like a fencing cartoon image?
I did. I was very excited.
What? As an expert in the field, I assume, is there any particular reason why today would be a day that,
Not really. I mean, there's women's épée.
Well, that's like a fencing thing, right? Épée's like French for stabbing you.
Yeah.
As a lady person.
Yeah.
I think that's what that means.
You would know. You do. You
Yeah, I
speak
am the
French.
French expert.
Among us.
I mean, I'm a little rusty, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Oh, good, I shot that wall. That was exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
I honestly do not know why they picked today to do it. I mean, men's saber was yesterday.
No. Is it the Olympics? Is there an Olympics fencing thing? I can speak English. I'm so focused on French, I've lost track of my English. That's clearly what's happening.
The Olympics is going on today, yes.
But is there a fencing thing happening?
Nah. Yeah, like I said, like the women's épée competition is today.
Oh.
That's
I
about
mean,
it.
that counts, I guess.
I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm a saber fencer. I don't really give a
So when you
shit
say
about.
that, I assumed that you meant it was like National Women's Épée Day or something, because I forgot about the Olympics. I was like, that's a really weirdly specific hobby, even for fencers. who are notorious for weird holidays.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you'd think that they would put it up when Women's Saber's happening, because we actually have someone who has a chance of winning gold in Women's Saber.
Well, you blew up that wall.
I really did. I really didn't like it.
You powdered that wall.
This man is like cringing in horror.
Yeah. I'm starting to grow concerned over our ability to get this luxurious meat.
I know, right? Didn't we get it pretty easily the last time? It was like a fluke or something.
I don't know. I remember this being one of the ones that was actually harder for us.
Could be right.
I remember us like struggling for a really long time to figure out where to find meat.
Yeah.
And then even when we did, we were having trouble with it. Although I feel like it was there's definitely like one item get mission somewhere in this game that like we probably wasted like 5 hours on or something.
That's probably
There was like some rare item that we could not get someone to drop. And we just kept trying over and over. We went to like the arena. We like fought every place we knew that one existed, and like none. I think it was. It may have been one of those like get mannequin parts things. Actually.
Actually, I think you're right about that. Yeah.
But I feel like it was a rarer one than the ones we dealt with earlier in this run. If that happens again. I don't remember. So have you had any new thoughts about this weird battle strategy? Wow, that's some guns.
Yeah. I think it's more... I don't know if it's a good everyday strategy, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm finding that I really wish that I had more direct damage, which I didn't expect to happen. But it is. Like, it's just like, there are times when I'm like, God, if I could just get some more direct damage going here, I could, like, actually kill some people. I keep going like, oh, good, I'm wasting an entire turn with someone because everyone is scratched.
Was that 2 stun grenades?
That was 2.
2 of them.
2 of them.
Well, there's 2 of them and 1 of me.
Wow, that didn't kill it?
That sucked hard.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, I think I think you may definitely be right about like the everyday aspect.
Yeah.
But the problem is like it is good for like later in a dungeon like this, and you can't switch weapons between. So I still think it may be better for a situation like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, as we've sort of discussed previously, like it's sort of like it's good for like final bosses, and it's good for certain configurations of enemies.
Leveled up.
There we go. Everyone's up to like approximately 42 right now. I'm gonna refrain from making a Douglas Adams reference.
We ran into the wall.
You ran into the wall.
Oh, come on!
That was 1 stun grenade that hit 2 of us.
That was some old bullshit.
That was less than ideal. Could have gone better.
Not what I wanted.
Needs improvement. I would rate that if I was an elementary school teacher.
Yeah. Good lord. I'm worried about the outcome of this battle.
No, 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 no. No.
Like, I don't even know. Oops. Oh well. Oh, he's better.
Here's a question, though.
Yeah.
When you say your experience is that you want more direct damage, if you had less scratch damage, would that still be the case?
I don't understand the question.
Like, if you were to replace one of the scratch damage weapons with the direct damage weapon, would you still find yourself wanting more direct damage, or would it just be like... Like, would you have enough scratch damage that the direct damage guns, plural, would be a superior strategy in this room?
I think so. How is he not dead?
Because he has, like, no health left. That's how you know.
Look at this. Come on.
Look at all those shards and shit. None of them are silver, I guess.
Apparently.
There's more guys left in this room than I thought.
There's so many guys in this room. Yeah, they're all dead except for this one guy. Thankfully, this thing is worn off because I was just about to run out of Bessos.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I had not noticed.
You did pretty well considering that you had like 4 stun effects.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually kind of really surprised that this worked out the way it did.
I don't know. I have to say, I still find myself to be a fan of this. But
yeah, it's good. It's just like every so often I'm wasting a turn.
I mean that's true.
Like right now.
But then, like, you also have to consider that when we're not doing that, there are definitely times when we're like, more scratch damage.
Yeah, totally.
So I don't know. It's really hard to gauge what's better when, especially since you can't change them, like, mid-battle at all.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, time for blue.
Dark blue.
This is where the sacred sign is supposed to be?
Hey, look, it's Lava Hands. It's Elemental Hero Wingman.
Blech.
These guys really do look suspiciously like Elemental Hero Flame Wingman from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Like, look, he's even got green skin, this version of him. It's ridiculous. This is copyright infringement.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna poison me.
Are these, like, poison Flame Hands guys?
That is my expectation. Well, maybe not.
No, that still looks like fire.
Nope.
Wow, that was a number of damages, though.
Yeah, he did some...
I mean, our health has risen more quickly than I expected. Because, like, we got... Like, Zephyr's up past 3,000. Like, that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what Vacheron's full total is. Leanne's, like, 28 something, looks like.
Ooh.
No one died, but 2 people are on fire. No 2 people are not on fire. Like, genuinely, look at it. If you look at Zephyr and Vacheron, one of them's on fire. If you look at Zephyr and Leanne, one of them's on fire. If you look at Vacheron and Leanne, 2 of them are on fire.
Yeah.
No 2 people in this room are not on fire.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose Vacheron.
Yeah, you're pretty close. Yeah. Really?
Shit.
That was condition critical? You had like 3 or 4 bezels left.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I really wish that it would be a standard, like 1 bezel, 3 bezels.
The thing is, like, it is like annoyingly inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like if it was like always 1 or 2 bezels or something, you could sort of like plan for it in a situation like this. But like, I have no idea when that's gonna happen.
Scratch damage full.
It's weird. He's making a sound as if he's a poison enemy. It sounds all like gloppy and like gross, which is usually what you would associate with like poison damage.
I guess it's like lava or something.
I guess.
Scratch damage full.
That's pretty good.
Damn.
You didn't get all of his limbs though, so you lose like 50 points.
Oh shit.
Never gonna catch up to me in the imaginary points race, especially since I decide who gets points.
You're dead. And you're dead.
See, that wasn't so hard.
That went well. I got some junk oil.
That's exactly what I needed.
Pretty sure
some oil.
Oh, it's not a
for
box.
My, what?
What is that? What the hell is this thing? It's water.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, if you manage to lure them over to it and break it, I guess it could do damage to them, maybe, because
or
they're
maybe
fire
if you're on fire, you can
of.
put yourself out.
I don't know. I don't think we've ever encountered a situation
Yeah, fuck it. It's
in
too
which
much
that
work.
was actually, like, relevant.
Generally, I feel like most of these little things that they put in this game, my response to it is just like, fuck it, it's too much work, let's just restart.
I mean, like, restarting is generally a better strategy, I feel.
On second thought, maybe
Huh.
I vaguely remember this room. I remember this room being really difficult.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna find out. Huh.
Stupid limbs.
Why is no one attacking?
Because they're sauntering slowly in the direction of their chosen targets. Got back 3 bezels!
Stun shot. Ready, go.
Stun shot? I don't think you know how this game works. Direct damage guns don't have that ability. In fact, all the cool abilities belong to scratch damage weapons.
It's true.
Good triangle.
Vacheron totally pushed him out of the way.
He did. That's what I'm saying. We should totally have like curling physics and an ice rink. Need I remind you that Christmas is coming?
I'm so excited for that.
really want like a Tubular Bells version of like the Game of Thrones theme.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's oddly
We could
specific.
put it in that episode, but then we wouldn't be able to monetize it.
Yeah.
Actually, no. If I could convince my friend who does like DJ stuff to do that,
Yeah, there you go.
which I probably can't. I'll ask him though, because that'd be worth it. That'd be sick.
That would be really sick. You should totally do that. Make that happen.
Like
right
that would
now.
make that episode like so much better, even than it will be. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
gonna
know.
be a good episode.
I know.
Because like that's the best thing in the game.
Oh, he missed.
It's weird though, because, you know, when we were first playing through it, I told you, you know, like we had got to that point in the game because it happens relatively late.
Yeah.
And I was saying like there's still one thing that I distinctly remember seeing in like the reviews and stuff.
Yeah.
That like hasn't made it into the game, and we're like getting really close to the end. But like we've talked about how like that whole like Leanne goes both ways exchange was featured prominently in like every review. It's like,
Right.
but like if you were going for the like, well, I don't want to play to the end of the game to get this footage thing, how did they get that dungeon? How did they get the footage of that dungeon?
Oh, they would have had to have played all the way through.
Right, to like chapter like 10 or 11.
Yeah, that's
or no,
like
I mean
that's hours.
like 14 or 15 rather.
That's so many hours.
Like that's really late.
So many hours of gameplay.
I think it's like the penultimate chapter that has that happen.
And I think you might be right about that.
You're hard to miss.
Penultimate, of course, being French for the ultimate. I mean, clearly it is the ultimate chapter since it contains that dungeon.
He has missed me on every attempt to hit me.
Yeah, he's got kind of stubby arms. He's used to punching with a big, like, metal scaffolding tower attached to him.
Yeah, right.
You'd be surprised how much that throws off your aim. It's just like taking off weighted training clothes in Dragon Ball Z. Suddenly,
Right.
like, your power level doubles and you're, like, able to move at the speed of light. That blew up.
It was in Vacheron's way.
Nice.
This is not hard.
Well, it may be a result of the scratch damage, maybe a result of our level, maybe a lot of things. I mean, we're doing a lot better this run through.
Yeah.
We were just doing some percentage analysis on the amount of time per percentage of game completion that we have in this as opposed to our other save file.
Yeah.
Which is at like 94 hours to get to the end of the game. We're like 30 hours now. Not even. We're like 27 hours maybe at this point. And we're like a little over halfway through the game theoretically, something close to that.
Yeah.
So we're doing a lot better than being at like 45 or 46 hours into the game.
Wow. If that didn't break his gauge, I would have been really pissed.
Yeah, you got some rings on that one. I'm surprised you only broke it once, though.
I know, right?
I mean, what gun level is Zephyr at for direct damage?
I don't know.
We'll have to take a look at that again, either like start of the next chapter or like after this
Yeah.
dungeon or something. Just trading the weapons is a really good way to accelerate your character growth in this
Yeah,
game.
seriously. He's been stuck this entire time. It's kind of making me happy.
We gotta be coming up on Man Truck soon, don't we?
Yeah, we must be.
Because, like, I don't remember him being especially late in the game. Like, he
All right.
wasn't early in the game.
So it looks like there's a new exit to this room.
A new exit?
Yeah, like rather than go through there, which has got nothing,
Ah.
there's an exit now.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the gate opens.
Yeah.
That's the thing that changes. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Like, there's, like, physically a gate, like, rendered on that wall that, like, never moves on camera.
Right.
But, like, it keeps you from getting here earlier in the game.
This place must hold a lot of bad memories.
Just gonna kill him real fast.
Yeah, fuck you, random encounter. Oh, wait, Wrecking Balls.
Oh yeah, Wrecking Balls.
We should maybe take a second to do that.
Yes, we should.
Which means not doing a leader or something.
Right. I got it.
Just wanted to make sure I was
Yeah.
making my point.
I had to think about that for a second, but I understood. So I should do leader salt.
Right.
Okay.
Leanne will handle the balls. Oh, I
Hey,
made
save it, why
myself
don't you?
sad.
Guns, 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 guns.
Don't you just love those? What are these guys called? Like the hooded bandits or whatever?
Hooded gangsters.
They make those horrible noises. Someone should remix that.
What is that on the floor that I can target?
There's what?
I think there's a mine on the floor that I can target.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
It's over there. See it?
No.
Lick your bones clean. Oh, was that a stun grenade?
Lick your bones clean. Probably. Yeah, it was a stun grenade.
Poopy.
You know, with 2 scratch damage weapons, it would theoretically be a lot easier to do smackdowns. Like, repeatedly.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that no one in this game has a laser scope like the ones in Uncharted.
Yeah, fuck those.
Those are kind of broken, a little bit. Kind of a little bit broken. Here we go. Just enough time? Just enough time. This is what we're talking about. Silver chip, silver chip, silver chip.
All the silver chips.
It was a really sexy pose that Zephyr made. Gun into crotch, crotch into camera.
We want this guy, right?
Probably, yeah. By probably, I mean yes. It took me a second to process that. Up. Up. Damn it. Technically count?
Nope.
No.
I guns you. Smackdown. Smackdown? Smackdown.
Smack down.
Damn it. Smack up?
No, that's not a thing.
Smack my
Smack
bitch
down.
up? Apparently I'm dead.
The end's pretty close, actually.
Time to run away.
Time to run away after all that. Yeah, it's fine.
Whoa!
What the? Oh, the mine?
The mine.
I guess that's a thing. I don't remember that. Do you remember that?
No.
It must not be featured very prominently anyway.
Leave my Leanne alone.
It's my Leanne too. Stop hugging Leanne. She goes both ways.
Save it, why don't you? Alright, I'm gonna end this.
You don't want to make like the worst triangle?
No. Look, I'm safe. Leveled up.
Leveled up again? Good lord.
Oh, he's not dead? Come on.
Wait, how is he actually not dead?
I don't know.
Disbelief.
Nothing here either.
What if it's been warden?
Alright, let's look at our
Yeah, check to
stuff.
see. I don't think we got it, but we might have.
In like here, right?
Probably. Would it? No, it wouldn't be in here. It would be in other.
There are the silver chips. We have 36 now.
How did we not have any? Did they like convert?
I don't know. Quality meat, frozen ribeye. I don't see it.
No, it probably would be right.
It would be with the meat, wouldn't
I
it?
think so. Considering that the meat is together.
Alright, moving on.
Anyway, yeah. Let's check out. What is this? The Parkway?
The Parkway. Oh, come on.
I've seen scarier monsters.
More of this.
At least there's not as many of it. Hi, boners for you. How dare he not go airborne?
He's fired.
Banana. Is it really just like 3 enemies or 4? That's all I could at gangsters. Also, I think that gremlin broke its own wrecking ball.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he's like all sad and hiding now.
Yeah. Whenever they lose their, like, hard candy shell, they always cower like that. It doesn't actually increase their defense, as far as I know. I think it's just for appearances.
Leveled up.
Smack him!
Give us your meat!
Smack him!
Yeah, it's kind of gross that they're all like, here, have some cannibal meat for your gremlin.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm on board for this mission, but I do want to help Kitty Dog.
Do you?
Why wouldn't I want to help Kitty Dog?
I got
Just
a silver
because I hate
chip.
animals? Silver chip, silver chip,
Come on.
silver chip.
Does it actually tell you what you get when you do the smackdown?
When you pick up an item, it tells you in the same place it tells you at the end of battle.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily tell you as you're doing the smackdown, but if one of your characters happens to get close enough to pick up the thing, it'll tell you then. Energy hex.
We got some hexes.
I mean, at least they're colored hexes. Is that racist?
Woo!
Pretty sure we didn't.
Pretty sure we didn't. Nope.
Frozen ribeye. Oh yeah.
Alright, time to enter the parkway.
I believe we have finally found the man truck.
Man truck! Da-da-da-da-da!
This guy is so metal. Look at this shit.
He is made of metal.
He's like he's actually just a giant who strapped a bunch of giant car parts onto himself.
So, if I remember correctly, the way we won last time was glitch?
Yes. We've made a couple references to this in the past. The way it worked is there's sort of a ramp there.
Yeah, he got stuck on the ramp,
Yeah,
right?
like I like hid in this corner. I think like we had been working on it so long that like Tech like went into the other room to like work on something or something like that. So like I'm like trying to figure out this man truck thing, and I have like all three of my characters like tucked into this little like nook between the ramp and like some box or something, and like I'm just like shooting him like one shot at a time. The tactic we sometimes refer to as juggling, and like it prevented him from like killing us with his like missile barrage because he's got one of those.
Yeah, he
and
does.
It's pretty bad.
He also does that, which is apparently pretty useless.
Yeah, that's not so scary.
See, this is the instance when I want to have 2 scratch damage guys.
Oh yeah, no, without question, for man truck you want.
Most certainly. Shed all your limbs.
We should see if we can get that bit off his back, because that's his rocket part.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah, this probably isn't going to be as easy as we want it to be, even though we're much stronger than before.
Yeah. Should I cross one more time, or should I just go for a try attack? I think
I think you're good to cross one more time. I think you are.
Yeah, 'cause this
He has like an entire bezel shard that he picked up when he did that.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
oh
he's
my
got a
god,
whole
you're right.
one.
That's what that was. Okay.
At this point, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but you gotta do it.
No!
Ooh, that's some
Tits!
or anti-tits, depending where you
I'm
fall
just
in this
gonna
argument.
restart. Everyone just fucked
Yeah,
up.
no, you should do that.
Yeah.
You should
Alright,
take that.
let's try this again. Oh, so close.
Yeah, that was really close.
Cut away! Cut away! Fuck this, I'm
Yeah,
not doing that.
yeah.
That was stupid. Like, why do I have to watch her falling down? Cut to someone who's useful.
This is an excellent point. You know what else is an excellent point? I don't know, because this is fucking hard. It is a weird aspect of the whole, like, hitting walls thing that, like, again, it's an inconsistent amount of time, but it's always an unnecessarily long amount of time that you spend, like, stumbling, you know?
Yeah. Do it.
So what's in that box? Is it just like the sacred symbol or whatever?
I think it's, yeah, it's whatever we're here for. I don't
That's
remember
lame.
what it
I want
is.
something awesome for beating Man Truck. He's hard as crap.
I know. Just get some quality meat.
Luxury meat. Quality
Luxury
meat
meat.
isn't good enough for kitty dog.
Excuse me.
Honestly. Were you raised in a barn? Oh, right.
I actually was raised in a barn.
I know, I like to make fun of you for it. Because it's just so easy.
Yay!
Do you anticipate moving into a barn yourself someday?
No.
Has your family ever been, like, farmers?
No.
What's with all the barns, then?
I don't know. Is there more than one barn?
Don't your, like, aunt and uncle also live, like...
Well, yeah, they have a farm.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
So this might be going well, maybe?
Hard to say. Well, he didn't face gun you. That's a good start.
I think the strategy now is to run away.
Maybe. Do you want to, like, form a triangle on the top there and, like, try and, like, range snipe
Yeah, maybe.
him? Hi, guy. It's moderately unnecessary, but it'll be useful later.
I just want to get rid of somebody.
Yeah, but, like, he will just keep respawning them. It's just like any other boss.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember that his respawn, because I remember trying this strategy for a while.
Shit, 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 shit.
Jump, 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 jump! You got it.
I pressed it, it didn't happen.
You got it.
Please just die.
That's rude. I can hear you.
Maybe I can get him to do the thing again.
I mean, it's possible. Like, it may be like an AI glitch. I don't know. Like, I don't really know what happened. I just know that, like, I tried like a million times. One time I did something dumb, and we won.
Yeah. Everybody jump. I didn't actually do anything.
No.
It's totally my plan, you guys.
That was unique.
Shh. The best plan I've ever had.
I don't know, maybe the second best.
Ow, ow, ow. I mean, you gotta admit, he's kinda neutered right now.
Do I have to admit that?
I mean, I'm not doing anything to him useful, but...
I mean, he still has missiles. His face guns may also be able to reach you. I don't know what their range is.
He seems to only do them when you're, like, right on top of him.
I mean, it does seem to be like that the general targeting area is, like, be under his face, get shot by face guns.
Yeah, right.
This time use bullets. What just happened there? That was weird.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Do it. Oh,
Now I'm
this
not
is
sure what's
bad.
going on. This guy's like almost dead.
I still think because like you're closer to getting like a bezel back from Man Truck right now.
Yeah.
But like yeah. You didn't actually.
I know.
How did that?
I don't know.
Come on. Last
on.
bullet. Last bullet.
Yes! He's climbing up here.
Oh yeah, he can do that. Can he do shit? I don't think I actually remember him doing this. Oh god. Oh good, you exploited the, like, don't take damage during a cutscene cheat.
I think I did.
Perhaps there's no legitimate way to beat Man Truck without some form of cheating. I mean, there are various levels of cheating. Okay. This is effectively very similar to what happened last time.
No!
Ooh, there you go.
No, I'm totally gonna win. Totally gonna win. Actually?
No.
No.
Maybe. It's close. It's real close. No.
No. Wait.
Really? She survived that? Now.
No! He turned! Turn more. Yes!
Wait.
Oh, he's not dead!
That didn't get him. That didn't even get you a bezel. That just did a bunch of damage. That's all that was. We got tricked.
No. I still win. Come on. Yes! That is how you win.
So today we've learned there is no legitimate way to beat the man truck.
Nope.
There is only cheating.
Do
Do or do not.
This is the place.
There is.
I cannot believe that
I don't
worked.
see anything.
I can't either. I genuinely can't.
That was the greatest way to win.
Good work. I still think mine was more hilarious, but that was more impressive.
That was pretty.
Oh.
Pretty flash too.
Cool.
It's like Vacheron's old gun, I guess.
Oh,
or like
yeah.
one of his dead comrades' guns. They don't actually make that clear. I forgot that this happens at all.
So now we have like no bezels and no health.
No, the bezels should restore.
One of Zenith's knights still lives.
The fuck?
Oh no, she was actually Tony Stark and her heart gave out.
I don't remember any of this.
I don't remember this second part where, like, he survives. That looked like Cardinal Antagonist.
Okay. What's so funny?
Your mom joke.
Maybe there really are miracles.
Do you understand what happened?
Not really, no.
I have no clue.
It's all how you look at it.
How you look at it?
Sure, how you look at it.
The rest
Of
is
course.
knowing where
How
to
you look at it.
I'm expecting them to break into a musical number at any minute now.
How you look at it. How you look at it.
I mean, like, I think...
Don't leave it. We could use it.
Search for the sacred sign. I think what he was getting at is that, like, it was a miracle that he survived that, but, like, that's not news.
There were boxes in there.
Yeah. Go back.
Where are we?
Is there anything in this room?
No. And there's no exit.
This is just a cutscene room.
I guess.
Well, I'm sure the red room is where we just fought Mantruck. It is, because that's the box. Maybe
Okay.
it's the gun. Maybe the gun is hiding in the box in the actual game
So
world.
somehow Leanne is the only one that doesn't have any health. What's in the box?
Well, that's because she was the one who got into critical condition.
A
Oh,
single
look, it's
escape hex. I think there's more over here.
Okay, I hope so. Give us that gun, you asshole. Like I said, the bezel's restored, but like, yeah, Leanne's a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I mean, we could use that on her now, except like we're probably going to use an escape hex to get out of
fuck
here.
Fuck that shit. Bursh. There's one more?
Probably.
Yes.
Symmetry.
I saw it.
What's up with that?
Chka!
What's up with the gun we don't get to keep?
I don't know. Makes me
I
sad.
don't remember that at all.
Alright, shit
it
I don't care
existing.
about. No.
No, she's got that, no, Vestron. Oh, I guess it is Zephyr. Yeah, Vestron has a gun, right? Yeah. That's right.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Alright, well that was a long ass episode.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It took us all the way out. I was hoping we could, like...
Well they're on the first
They're
in the first room.
Are they in the first room of the first part, or the...
Yeah, the first room
yeah,
of
the second
downtown.
part. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fine. That'll
Alright, so join
Yeah.
us next week when we will
We'll figure out how to get some luxury meat to save Kitty Dog.
yeah, we'll go save Kitty Dog and do all that shit.
And yeah, figure out whatever else is left over in Chapter 9. Maybe even make it on to Chapter 10.
Woo!
Thanks for watching. See you next time.